Well, we've got here the new Sako S20. It's launching this week on Thursday, and I get the privilege to actually open and look at the first finished model. So, big exciting thing for me, because obviously I've been using these for years. So, let's go look.
Stuck in.
Go straight to the gun, see? And you'll all be very surprised with this part first of all. There we go. Straight in. Nice pistol grip, thumbhole stock. The inlays with the grip, that's great.
First time for a thumbhole stock for Sako?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yep. And then obviously you've got the cheek piece, extended cheek piece with the settings, 3 settings. Feels very solid rifle, very strong, quite solid rifle. So one thing is changed, it's a plastic magazine, drop magazine. It's got a rail built into the action. This is obviously going to be more for accuracy, because obviously it's got better minutes of angle on it. So nice barrel, semi-fluted barrel, ready screw cut for a silencer. Total new look for Sako, definitely. Well, already I'm thinking, for the driven action, brilliant, or freehand shooting, very comfortable, very well balanced rifle. I see here there's a Allen key into the trigger, so look in here, it's the different settings for the trigger. Look at that, straight in. Oh yeah. Oh, sounds very nice. Doesn't it? Very quick, very clean. What I do like as well, the feel of the trigger actually is quite a little bit of a wider trigger, and very comfortable trigger. Yeah.
You know it's going to come in different types of stock, it must do, eventually.
At the moment, it's not. This is the stock, but I think that will be the next stage. Same with the barrel, I'd imagine. This is obviously the first series of barrels, first series of stocks. This is one thing that has changed from the prototype, which I had a sneaky preview at last year. The inlet grips are actually really nice, really good soft touch rubber, very grippy, very comfortable to the hand. I mean, it's a very modern looking rifle. So it's like the modern look with like the traditional parts of Sako rifles, basically. Before we go any further, we will have a look at the stock. A couple of bits of tool.
So when you've been talking to Sako about this, what have they said? What do they want to try and achieve?
They want a rifle that's it's like a modern rifle, which is easy to use, easy to travel with, something a little bit different rather than their traditional stock. This is going to be a different system, because basically this is a system with a rail mount on top with the scope set on, and instead of taking the scope off, you're actually taking the stock apart, which we'll have a go at now. So it's basically 2 screws, Allen screws at the back, one underneath the trigger guard, and one on top behind the bolt face. There you go. And you've got yourself 2 parts of a rifle: the stock, rear part of the stock, and then you got the front end with the mount and the scope on top. That's the connecting system. This has been trialled and tested under a lot of pressure. So I know people say that's very flimsy, very I'm sure that can hold on, but this has been put under immense amount of pressure. I know it has. So I can guarantee that's not going to be an issue.
Can you see the practical benefits of this already?
I think it's going to confidence in the head. That's going to be the big thing, because as soon as you take a scope off of a rifle, even with the mounts that are on the market today, it's always a doubt in your mind. Whereas when this part of the rifle is together, there's no doubt in your mind that's you know, nothing's been changed, nothing's been altered slightly. So yeah, I think that's going to be the biggest benefit. Back to one piece. So yeah, you know, it's not exactly hard to take that off, was it? 2 screws, it's back together, all finished nicely, modern.